hopefully the Houthis will be dissuaded from being as provocative as they've been, in the last few months.
Do you believe them when they say that their stated goal in all of this is to enact a ceasefire between Israel and Palestine, or do you think that this is just them taking advantage of the chaos?
I think there's a lot of the latter. I mean, it is true that so the Houthis have this saying, and I'm going to get it wrong, but they have like this traditional chant, and it's "Death to America, death to Israel, curse on the Jews," and one or two others that they're essentially, their diatribe. And so they, it's been part of their mantra that they favor the liberation of Palestine, the destruction of the state of Israel. So this is an opportunity to do something in that vein. But I do think right now they're just flexing their muscles and trying to look big and bad and tough to their own people and to their neighbors.
And it's working in some ways.
Yeah, and then the Iranians are happy about it too, because Iran kind of is the puppet master in the region. They supply all these groups, and they have proxies, these militias that are allied to them, and not just in Yemen, but in Iraq and in Syria and in Lebanon. So Israel is essentially surrounded by these resistance militias of all kinds. There's a really interesting mix of groups, and it has an opportunity now to essentially put its finger in the eyes of the Western powers, particularly the United States, but from a distance, having somebody else do the damage. Those missiles didn't come to us. We didn't tell them to do it. It's all kind of on them. While all along, like the Iranians have trained and equipped and armed and funded these groups for decades now. So they're very much in the driver's seat when it comes to these militias.